You better not shout, you better not cry. Konami doesn't care if you've been naughty or nice. Yu-Gi-Oh! Banlist season is here. What's going on, guys? It's Cimoooooooo. So not even 10 minutes ago at the time of starting this recording, we now have the June 2020 ban list. This is a long time coming. We have been waiting for this for quite some time. The main reason is, yeah, there haven't been any in-person events, but we desperately need a ban list to correct some of the issues in our current format. And, you know, leading into when we do start going back to in-person events, because some places are starting to get out of lockdown and locals are starting to return to somewhat normal, I suppose. This is something we desperately needed. We cannot wait another 3 months for them to address cards, or decks rather, like Adamancipator, like Eldritch. Like, these decks need to be touched in some way, and so I'm gonna bring you guys my live reactions. As soon as I saw this, I got so excited. I'm out of breath running around trying to get everything set up, but I'm not gonna make you guys wait any longer. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. So here we go. This is on Konami EU's page. I believe it might be the OC page, but effective from June 15th, 2020. So this won't go into effect until next week, which is perfectly fine. It's not like there's any big major events this is going to affect, but at least now we know that we do have a ban list. The next update will be no earlier than September 1st of 2020. So that makes sense. I mean, typically we get a ban list around that time anyway, but that will be after the Megatins, after Rise of the Duelists, after Toon Chaos, after the new Structure deck. There's a lot of products. Battles of Legend Armageddon, that's another one. So there's a lot of products coming out between now and the next ban list, at least what they're saying here. Oh boy, let's see what we got. Please, please, please tell me they hit the correct cards. Okay, so starting off with the bans. This is not looking good. We're already... Okay, hold on. Block Dragon is not on here. We are already through the monsters, and Block Dragon is not on here. That is not good. Konami, if you limited Block Dragon, you realize that does nothing. Okay, so, going back. Okay, so... Synchros, Xyz... Yeah, okay, so... We are through all the monsters. Block Dragon survived. Calamities survived, Jet Synchron survived, what else needed to be? Dragon Buster Destruction Sword, but that makes sense. Auroradon survived, Needle Fiber survived, a lot of stuff survived. Okay, are there even any spells or traps that need to get banned? I don't even think so. Oh no, my hopes are quickly dwindling for... Oh, come on! No... What?! Nothing?! Are you... They didn't ban a single card! This can't be real. This is it, right? I'm literally refreshing the page because, like, part of me doesn't believe this is right. Yeah, this is the page. The old ban list isn't here. Remember, there was like 15, 20 hits on the last ban list because of MR5? Oh, come on. Really? Okay, well, let's hold off. Let's see if there's anything limited. Like, at least if they like limit pretty much every card I just said, like, that's not the worst, I guess. Oh, come on, don't do this. Okay, going down to the limiteds. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Okay, so, well, hold on. I'm gonna get through the rituals and the links and all that, too. Nothing. Okay, so, Block Dragon's not limited either. Needle Fiber is not on here. Auroradon's not on here. No, why? This is not going to help anything. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, let's get through it first. Like, let's see if there's anything. Anything? Are you... What the fuck? Nothing banned. Nothing limited. For people who are just watching this, who've never seen a live ban list reaction, right here in this column, there should be something that says new, was banned, was limited, was semi-limited, and that's how you know where the changes are. Nothing. Nothing. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Okay, well, might as well keep going. I mean, we're already, like, basically done with the reaction because there's, like, nothing to react to. It's just me, like, raging at this point. Semi-limited. Nothing. They didn't even move Tour Guide or Widow Anchor to 3. They just literally did not even touch this. They could have at least done the semi-limited. Like, are you serious? Like, okay. Is this a joke? Like, I'm starting to, like, question my sanity at this point. There's nothing, there's no changes. Did they literally just put out an update to just say nothing? Like, literally have fun playing the same game for 3 more months? Okay, well, let's go to the unlimits because, you know, maybe there's something there. I doubt it at this point because literally so far we've had nothing changed on the banned, nothing changed on the limited, and nothing changed on the semi-limited. So why would I expect anything is going to be unlimited at this point? They're just Let's just... Oh, wow, there actually is stuff that's unlimited. Okay. Multi-Faker is at 3. That's a bit of a jump. I like how they didn't even go from, like, 1 to 2. They're just like, oh, whatever. Like, Altergeist is, like, rogue. Like, you can put Multi-Faker back to 3. Okay, like, I mean, for... Geist was, like, semi-viable, I would say. It definitely had a huge uphill battle in this current meta, but, like... I guess that makes Geist, like, semi-more viable. Like, okay, the thing I'm thinking with this is why would they specifically bring Geist, or bring a Multi-Faker back to 3? I feel like in Battles of Legend, they're going to give us Altergeist Pukari, I believe that's the name. It's like, it was like a jump promo or some weird promo Altergeist in Japan. And so I'm led to believe, since the ban list pretty much dictates a lot of their business decisions, that we're going to be getting that Altergeist card in the near future. And that's the only set I can think of that we would actually get it. So, like, fine. I mean, Geist players are loving this list. I mean, you know, 1 red reboot and now you have 3 Faker back? Like, okay. Necros of Unicorn. What's funny about this is that I almost said on my ban list predictions that they would put Unicorn to 2. Possibly even 3. Again, it's one of those things where I thought they would semi-limit it first to, like, you know, safe zone it and then put it to 3. I think Necros is, like, basically at full power right now. The main reason for this, again, business decisions, is because Dragma comes out in Rise of the Duelist in July, and so, or August, excuse me, and so Necros Dragma is supposedly a deck, and what's interesting, I guess, is Unicorn against, like, decks like Adamancipator isn't bad. Like, if you get a Unicorn to stick on those huge boards with all the cards summoned from the extra deck, like, it negates all their effects, like, immediately, so, like, that's not horrible, I guess, but, like, are you gonna really play Necros to combat Adamancipator? I don't know about that, but, like, that's cool. And then Ritual Beast ulti Kanahawk. This is, like, so random. Like, are people really gonna play Ritual Beast now? Maybe. People are just gonna do, like, Kanahawk loops. Like, you were complaining about, like, 20-minute turns before with, like, decks like Adamancipator. Wait till you see what Ritual Beast can do with 3 Kanahawk. That's, like, one of the, like, epitome of, that's, like, the epitome of degenerate, loops. But Konami, what are you doing? Why? This doesn't change anything. Literally, the best decks right now are Adamancipator and Eldritch. And, like, by far, there is this huge chasm between those 2 decks and literally, like, every other deck in the format. When you see people having to main deck, like, 14 hand traps just so they don't lose to Adamancipator or Eldritch, like, you know there's a problem here. And yes, it's not necessarily like the Eldritch cards necessarily or the Adamancipator cards. It's like the degenerate Halki Fibrax Auroradon crap that's the reason that these decks are so powerful. And yeah, a lot of decks can take advantage of that, but, like,
This is not good. This is not good. The reason why this sucks is because we have to play this format for 3 more months. 3 more months. And even if your locals opens back up wherever you live in the world, which, first of all, if you even want to go to your locals, like, that's already taking a big enough risk. But, like, let's say you are excited to go. Let's say, like, coronavirus went away and, like, everyone's happy to go play Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. We already know the format. We already know what we're walking into. And yes, there are some decks that can compete. You know, Salamangreat can kind of compete. Dinosaur can kind of compete. We've seen decks like Striker being able to do stuff. Water is kind of cool right now, but like still has like plenty of its drawbacks. Like there's decks that people are playing, but like the power discrepancy between the top decks right now and everything else. Why? Like, the only fucking reason why there is literally no changes to anything else besides these 3 trivial unlimits, I guess they're not trivial, I guess like 2 of them are kind of relevant, it's just because money. It's because these products never got to be sold to the public. It's because people never got a chance to play these cards in person. It's because there was no in-person events for people to have to spend their money for, to be able to go and compete at these events. And so because these cards have never seen the light of physical play, we have to suffer through 3 more months of degenerate bullshit as a result of it. God. That's how it is. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This is probably the worst ban list ever. Like, maybe ever. This might be the worst ban list I've ever seen. Can you even call it a ban list? Nothing got banned. Nothing got limited either. Nothing got semi-limited. We just had a few cards come off the ban list. So, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's just... It's so frustrating. This is so frustrating, dude. Well, that's it. I mean, I don't really have much more to say. Usually I'm an optimist with stuff like this, and I'm trying to find the silver lining, but, like, this is balls. Like, this is balls bad. Oh, my God. I am appalled. This was, like, this wasn't even effort. This was, like, just, this is a fuck you. This is, like, literally fuck you to the player base. I'm sorry. This is unacceptable. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I wish I could have brought you a more exciting ban list reveal, but yeah. Welcome to the Eternal format, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next time.